Well, the Reading Royals playoff run continues tonight.
WFMZ's Tim McMaster's live at the Sovereign Center in Reading with a preview of the big game. Tim.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Reading Royals get exactly 1 day to enjoy their dramatic Game 5 victory in the first round. Now it's on to round number 2 and back to work. They're home tonight to host the Florida Everblades to open up the American Conference semifinals. The Royals actually played well against the Everblades during the regular season. They won 2 of 3 games in Florida and split a pair of games here at the Sovereign Center. This is a typical Blades team featuring a lot of skilled players that know how to put the puck in the back of the net. The Royals D will have to continue its resurgence.
We got a lot of skill, we got a lot of pretty fast. So it's gonna be a good test for us. They're a good team for sure.
You got to be able to shut teams down, especially when you're up 2 or 3 goals. And we were able to do that in a couple of games against Kalamazoo. And if we can do that and continue to score goals and shut them down, hopefully we'll get the end result.
The schedule isn't going to help the Royals at all, and they can blame Mickey Mouse for that. Disney on Ice is coming to the Sovereign Center, so the Royals will be forced to play games 3 through 6 down south. They would return home for a Game 7 if necessary, but games 1 and 2 here in Reading are huge.
Having a schedule conflict, having to play 4 games in a row in Florida, they got the advantage because of their home. They got the home seed and they got that extra game. But hey, you got to win all the games. You got to win on the road. You got to win at home. So hopefully we win these 2 at home. It's going to be a big battle. I know both teams are ready to play.
Every once in a while, the baseball gods have a sense of humor. That's exactly what's happening tonight at First Energy Stadium. Kyle Drabeck, the guy that the Phillies traded to Toronto to get Roy Halladay, faces off against Philippe Aumont, one of the guys the Phillies got in exchange for Cliff Lee. It'll be a fun game between a couple of big prospects. Drabeck was 8-2 with the Reading Phillies last season. He's back in Reading and has been here for a couple days now with his new club, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. He has nothing but fond memories of pitching for the R Phils a year ago. He's also, though, having a good time with the Blue Jays.
It hasn't been too much different. I mean, spring training's only 5 minutes away from the Phillies, and then I come back to the Eastern League, playing the same teams and all that stuff. So it hasn't really been a big change. Just a few things here and there, but nothing too big yet.
Both Aumont and Drabeck are downplaying the hype surrounding tonight's game. It is, after all, just the second start of the season for both guys. They do, however, understand the interest because of the trades that brought them to their current teams.
It'll definitely be a fun game. I've never got the chance to see him pitch yet, so I'm excited about that. And I've had the chance to talk to him a few times. Seems like a great guy, so I think it'll be a fun day.
Hopefully we both have a solid game, and then we battle for each other, and then it's going to be a pitcher's game. Hopefully it's all went well, and I definitely want the win.
Neither prospect was great in their first outings of the season. They did both get wins for their teams, however. Aumont's ERA sits at 7.20 after a no decision. Drabeck's is 5.40. He did pick up a win against New Britain. Well, this marks my final sportscast here at 69 News. I've had an incredible time covering Berks County sports over the last 8+ seasons. I'm not from the Berks County area, but I've always felt at home here. One reason for that, because of the great people that I run into out and about at games and practices all the time. I'm excited for my new opportunity that I'm moving on to, but I will miss Berks County sports for sure. Reporting from the Sovereign Center for the last time, Tim McMaster. Now back to Rob and Wendy.
No, we're going to miss you too, Tim.
Tim, you're not allowed to make us cry, And listen, you referred to the baseball gods a few minutes ago and their sense of humor. Is that what's going on here? Is it MLB.com is where you're heading, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys, moving up to the big city. So good. But I will check back with Berks County for sure.
We hope you do.
Thanks, Tim.
Good luck. Thanks, Tim. All right. If you cool off with a Rita's water ice tonight, you'll be donating to a good cause.